Hello everyone, welcome back to another AW11 3SGT video. So in the last one, where we left off was we actually got the engine installed in the car and we finished hooking up some hoses and stuff. So here's the fuel lines. Got some coolant hoses hooked up, shift cables, stuff like that. Now I'm actually going to be replacing this hose right here because this thing is 30 years old and it's quite an eyesore. It's all brown and nasty. So here is the new one. This just a stock radiator hose from a AW11 MR2. There's a part number if you need it. So there is still a lot to do before I could even turn this thing over. Now the biggest one would be the wiring harness. So I pulled the harness out so that I could paint the engine bay without it being in the way, because the fuse box would have sat right there, harness goes in there, and then it comes to the trunk in one of these holes. So yeah, here is the body harness. I just got to put that back in. And also my engine harness was finished up by a wire gap. Oh, it's stuffed in there. Okay, so this is the harness for the engine. It's going to be completely plug and play for AW11 MR2 with the Gen 4 3SGT swap. So this makes it so easy for me. Okay, the body harness is back in. Everything's where it should be. All looks good. So now it's time to put in the engine harness. So I do plan to actually rewrap this thing because who likes this plastic stuff? I want to put in the nice braided stuff. But just for now, I'm going to plug it all in, make sure it all works before I even modify this thing. So let's start by putting this in there. Okay, so that is the engine harness installed. Now this was pretty straightforward. Everything was labeled, as you can see in this blue tape here. The only real hard part was routing the harness underneath the intake manifold right here. And that's only because of these stupid plastic sleeves. They're really big and thick, and it's like it doesn't flex at all. So you gotta like really force it in there. But it is doable with the intake on. So I did mention before that I was gonna rework the harness, you know, replace these plastic sleeves of nice braided ones. And I also don't really like how some of the stuff is routed. Like these coil harnesses, they're not all together. Like there's a separate one here and then a separate one here. I would rather have it all together in a row. That makes more sense to me. So stuff like that, just little things. And look, this is a little bit messy. Wires are a little bit too long, but I can fix that later on. What's happening?
What do you got done so far?
So I finished installing the wiring harness. I got the ECU hooked up. And I also got the MSD tack adapter hooked up as well. Pretty simple. Everything's labeled. And it comes with directions too. As you can see here, really easy to follow. You really can't mess it up. But
Diagrams, yay.
Anyways, battery's hooked up. Now this is going to be temporary, but I just want to hear this thing start up. I'm still going to add oil, coolant, gear oil, and put the exhaust on. And then it's going to be ready for startup.
That's a pretty chunky exhaust.
Or should we hear a straight pipe first?
No, cool. I'm gonna stand out there then.
Come on, just for a quick startup?
Sure, get to that point then.
Alright. Ooh, oil going in.
The good stuff.
Diesel oil. Dang, check out this new oil cap.
It's supposed to be way smooth in there.
Lonely Drivers Club. Guy's pretty legit. Okay, coolant is next.
Now, the most professional way to add coolant. See Alan's special fruit punch mix.
This is the good stuff.
This is Hawaiian punch. Wow.
Okay, it's straight pipe for now. Are you ready?
Let's do it. Oil's in, coolant's in. Everything's mostly hooked up.
I'm a little nervous.
It's hooked up enough to start, so
Yeah.
let's see it. No exhaust right now. Not enough grounds.
It's gonna point. It's pointing that way.
Go ahead. Not that loud.
Damn, that sounds nice.
Hey, look, success. There's no intercooler, so it's loud.
Sounds good the way it is.
Smoke show. You shoot up some crap on my car?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Couldn't say it if I wanted to. It's too fucking loud.
You did it yourself too. So.
Okay.
It works.
It works.
That's amazing. It's a good feeling.
It's only a second try, really.
Well, it didn't start because I don't have the intercooler
Yeah.
piping on. But,
Really? I thought
Throttle.
well,
it's not a map or.
it's not mapped, but I think it was messing with it.
No, it's not an airflow meter car.
Yeah, it's a map sensor. Runs off of this thing.
Yeah. So it doesn't need an intercooler to run. On my car, it wouldn't start. Uh oh,
Yeah.
I hear someone.
Intruder!
Intruder alert.
Ohio!
That's a chunky muffler.
I know, right? It's
Probably be super quiet.
perfectly.
It does fit the length of the car now. Looks good.
Don't mind the zip ties.
What's it size?
Oh, I didn't even see it on camera. Come on, Alan, shut up.
What's it size?
Open the throttle.
Can someone gas it?
Oh, it's quiet. Pretty quiet, actually. Wow.
Man, I like it better without it.
All right, take it back off.
Should I straight pipe this thing?
Did you get a smaller muffler? Or maybe I cut out.
I think it's just a little bit too quiet.
It sounded good without it, I think. It sounded really good without it.
Yeah.
This is like really thin. It sounds good, but I think how it sounded before was better.
Yeah, this car is like my aggressive car, right?
Yeah, straight back.
Yeah, I think I gotta straight pipe it. Let's take a vote right now.
Should we hear it again?
No.
On and off.
It was so much work to put this thing on. Oh!
Hey, calm down out there. Well,
I think you should straight back it.
Or
Okay.
get a smaller muffler.
Okay, so you say straight pipe. What do you think?
Smaller muffler, cut out. I don't know.
You can cut out too, but yeah. No, just straight pipe it.
Or get that variable exhaust.
Just straight pipe it. Can you take it off so I can vote equally?
Hey, Lynn. Straight pipe or muffler?
Do you hear it?
No. Fire it up again.
Okay, he didn't hear it, so.
Fire it up again. You starting? Alright.
If you didn't hear it when you're like right out there, then it's too quiet.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad either, though.
It sounded really nice earlier.
Exactly, right?
Oh, man.
I mean, this sounds pretty cool.
It sounds good. It sounded better.
I think it sounded better when
Hi. Hey. You got a camera too?
Take it off so he can hear the straight pipe. Yeah, I need it both equal.
Alright.
So I think,
Okay, so the MR2 is running.
Freaking sick, right?
This thing is sick. Can't
Well.
wait to drive this car again.
I think your muffler is a little bit too quiet.
It's a little bit too quiet, but it's gonna work for now. And then with the exhaust off, it's too loud.
Yep.
It drones really bad.
So it needs to be somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between. But for now, it's good.
Anyways, we also ran about an intercooler, which is okay. I guess.
Intercooler?
Intercooler's there. Do we need to make like custom piping for it?
Yeah, but we'll figure that out once I mock it up.
Yeah. So there's that.
The intercooler, I gotta put the axles on. I still need to add gear oil.
Oh damn.
And then I'm actually waiting for a new clutch master cylinder. And then I can give it a test drive. Oh crap, the fuel pump.
Fuel pump. That's the
Okay.
final thing.
Okay, it'll move under its own power, but I'm not gonna be able to hit boost. There you go. So, gonna end the video there.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're making some good progress. But seeing it run, that makes me feel good. It's like a big boost in motivation, I guess.
Getting somewhere.
Yeah, getting somewhere.
Not bad. All right.
So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.